Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making a ham and noodle casserole. And this is a nice casserole that you can make and have it ready and bake it the next day. You can bake it and heat it up. You can take it to the neighbors. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just a real simple casserole. I got my pan over there heating up, so I'm going to put my butter in it. And doesn't take that many ingredients. Now, in case I say it wrong, me say something wrong, yeah, me. Okay, I'm going to have all the ingredients posted down below. And if you have any questions, let us know. So if I say something wrong, it'll be posted right. So, but I'm dicing up my celery. I need 1.5 cups, I think it is. And get that all diced up there. I think that's just about 1.5 cups. I'm going to sneak over here and see if my just about warm enough. I'm going to go ahead and toss my butter in there, and let it start melting. And I'm using 3 tablespoons of butter. It's been nice here today. My husband worked outside today, and I worked out for a little while, not too long. I'm going to melt my butter, and then I am going to get that all melted in there. So while that's still melting, I'm going to add just a little more celery to this. Not a lot, but a little. I love celery. I raised some last year, and I hope to be able to this year. It's getting about that time. Oh, I can't wait. Get those gardens in, get some fresh veggies and food. I am ready for it. Okay. All right, I'm going to put that over here. Now, I'm going to need this again in a little bit. Okay. Hope everyone had a nice week. It was rainy, but you know, I think God's getting the ground ready for us. I hope, at least. I don't know. I hope it's not going to just rain now and then all at once we're not going to have any rain for a long time. I don't know. Okay, we're going to put that in, and then we're going to add, excuse me, we're going to add in our flour since our butter melts. Sometimes it seems like it takes forever and ever. I think that's, yeah, the butter. We're going to put in, just make kind of a gravy with it. 1.5 tablespoons of butter. My cousin called me the other night. It's about 10:30 and 10 or 10:30, something like that. And he lives in Kentucky, and he called me and he said he was going to be mowing the yard the next day. I said, well, I don't think we're going to mow this week, but then that was just 2 days ago, and my husband told me he was going to be mowing the yard tomorrow. So well, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow he'll be mowing. So I guess we will be mowing. One day you don't think you will, and the next day after all the rain, it's just like it just went crazy. So get that stirred up some there. Sometimes I keep my recipe out because I just afraid I'll make a mistake. Me make a mistake? Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to be adding in 1 quart of milk. And that's all melted. Add about half of it in. Get it cooking good there, boiling. Then I'll add the rest in. Really, it doesn't take that much. It takes 2½ cups of peas, 1.5 pounds of sliced and then diced up ham, and then 1 pound of cooked noodles, and then you'll use 1.5 cups of celery diced, 1 quart of milk, which I'm doing now, and then your flour, and 3/4 pound of cheese, and then your butter. So it's really good. It's one of those good hearty meals. I think we'll add the rest of the milk and let it just kind of boil. Now the peas, you'll just want to barely blanch them ahead of time because you're going to be baking them. Excuse me, I am warm. I'm about ready to turn the air conditioning on. And I've got my oven preheated at 325. No, Greg went up on the mountain today and he texted me and he said he had to park down on at the bottom and go up and get Big Red and get the chainsaw. There was a large tree that had fallen, and it fell halfway across the road and then across his lane. So he couldn't get the truck up there, and he had to get that cut and moved before he could get in. And I thought to myself, the first of many times, because, you know, he's got several acres of nothing but trees. But that one, I guess, wasn't his, but it became his. It was landed on his property and on the road, so that happens. You got to clean it up so you can get through. Hope everybody had a good week, and hope everybody has a good week coming. Okay, while that's getting cooked, I think I'm going to go ahead and get my ham diced up. Have that ready. And I've got it sliced. I just need to dice it small pieces. Now this is a recipe that you can use after the holidays and stuff, because I'm sure we'll all have leftover ham, probably all have leftover noodles. And just add a little bit of celery and whatever else we need with it. We don't waste anything. It seems like we're always hunting something to use the leftovers with at holidays. There we go. Just put that right back in the same bowl. I got my cast iron skillet that I'm using. I've got a lot of cast iron, but I like that one. I got that one down in Sevierville at cast iron store down there when I was down at Greg's. I really like it. It's the old one's just, you know, with a round, but that has the handle and then the piece on the side that you can hold it with. We're going to build the garden beds this year in the boxes like Greg did. Our yard is just nothing but gravel, I think. We bought this house and the yard was just gravel and stones, and last year it was just terrible. We tried to do it, but we had mulch and dirt and everything hauled in, and it just didn't work very good. I didn't have a real good garden, but we got a lot of stuff, tomatoes and beans and things. But this year we're building the risen beds, so my husband's been working on those now, and I hope we get those done pretty soon so we can get them filled with the dirt and everything that goes in them. Some people build those and they are just beautiful. I've seen them where they've made a backyard, just landscaped it so pretty with them, and oh my goodness. That is starting to boil now. I'm going to take it off the fire and set it over on the cabinet, and then I'm going to add my cheese to it and let the cheese melt in it. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of cheese, and then I'm going to add my noodles and my peas and my ham. Guess I better move my glasses. Can't keep my glasses on because I'm so warm. There. That's better. Okay, I'm going to add my cheese, and that might be about 3/4 of a cup. Stir that till it melts. I've got a friend they've always done the risen beds, and oh my goodness, their garden is always beautiful. Now, this calls for, supposed to stir it till the cheese melts, which it has, almost. And you're supposed to use, for your peas, well, my peas had carrots in them too. So I said, it's my recipe, we're going to eat it, I'm going to put the carrots in it. So I did. I just left them in it. I could have picked them out, but why bother? We like carrots. So make the recipe your own, you know. So now we're going to add the celery. We're going to add the peas and the carrots. Now you could take just that there and put it in a pie crust and have a pie. Okay. I'm not going to waste that. And then I'm going to put my ham in it. Stir that all up real good. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my. Then I've got my noodles. You cook your noodles ahead of time. Let them get all cooked and cooled. Then we're going to add them in there. Oh my goodness. You know, you could almost bake this right in the pan you're cooking it, making it up in. Oh, that looks so good. Yum, yum. Oh my goodness. Now I've got my dish all prepared for it. But you know what? I really think I'm going to bake that right there in my skillet. It's perfect. It's just the right size. So I'm going to do it. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to put this in the oven. And it's supposed to be in the oven for 1 hour at 325. And at the end of the hour, I'll be back. And I'll bring you back and we'll see what we've got. But I am going to leave it in my skillet and bake it like that. Because I think it's beautiful in that skillet. So I'll see you in an hour. We are out of the oven. It smells absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, it is scrumptious. And I went ahead and baked it in that skillet, and I'm telling you, I think it's beautiful in there. And I don't know if I want to take it up. It's very hot. Sometimes you just, you know, it says baking dish, but I don't know. I like it in the skillet. I think it looks nice too. You got your noodles and you got your ham and you got your peas. I've even got a few carrots. Celery. Oh, that's hot. I actually had it in the oven for 60 minutes. I think that's the right amount of time. It's delicious. I'm not going to try to dip it up. You all can see how beautiful that turned out. Now you can put it in your casserole dish. I just left it in my skillet. It laid in there so nice and it just turned out delicious. I hope you try it. And I left, it called for peas, and I had frozen peas and carrots together, and I just used both of them, and it's delicious with both of them in it. So I hope you'll try it. I'll have everything posted down below that you need, and hope you try it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's one of those meals that after a hard day of work you really need. So try it. Let me know what you think. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you've tried it before, if you've had something like it. And we'll be bringing you some more videos. So thank you bunches, and we'll see you again real soon. Have a great week.